Hey everyone, this is LW Gaming and welcome back for our Langrisser video. Today's video is a major update video that we're gonna cover for this week. I mean for the this coming like 4 weeks. So anyways, let's get into the news and see what we have new into the game. And since this is a major update, we got two new characters added to the game. We got Emperor Lovina and Saintess of the Ark. So yeah, these two are actually they're actually the future versions of the Langrisser Reincarnation Tensei characters. The Emperor Lovina is the future of Ares, while Saintess of the Ark is the future of Licorice. And that's not all we're getting, of course. This major update has a daily reward login event you have. So basically, you go here to open up the page, and then right away you got your first reward. The first reward features the two new skins that are available for you. But however, the catch is you can only choose one. Choose one, and then the other one won't be available to you. So, anyways, I'm gonna show you what skins are available. So let's see. We get out there, and of course, Echo of Light. For of course, every time whenever a new major update goes live, this resets. Okay, and then the next one is you might notice the UI here, right? You can now access Secret Realm and Arena within your new home UI, which is more convenient rather than just going to your world to find it. So yeah, they're here now. So basically, you can go to quick access really quick, which is quality of life change. And of course, that's not all we're getting right here. Is that we're also getting two new soldiers that we can fight let the heroes to fight alongside with. So let me get these out of the way. Hmm. And you might be asking, well, am I going to summon this time? Well, I have no plans summoning at this time. But however, the reason why I'm doing this is because there's actually a banner that I want to summon which is 2 weeks from now, which is the rerun of the collab Record Lodos War. I'm missing one character from that banner, so that's why I'm actually waiting until that banner comes. Okay, so let me explain the new soldiers. So basically, there's actually there's a new soldier here. I think it's a flyer, I guess. Let me take a look. Yep, mechanical dragon flyer. Not dragon flyer, dragon knight. Okay, let's take a look what this does. Okay, it increases stats like every soldier does. Attack and defense are increased by 12%. When attacked with a melee attack, physical damage taken is reduced by 12%. So this is more like a tankier version of a flyer. Okay, quite neat. Let's see who can use this. Okay, Ashram and a new character, Lovina. Alright. I'm a bit shocked that Sherry doesn't get this access, getting this kind of soldiers at all. But whatever. But Ashram gets one, which is probably good big deal. But we'll see. Of course, we'll upgrade this as much as we can, and that's about it. And the other soldier we're getting is the one of those it's a new archer class. Not necessarily archer class, but a new soldiers for archers. So, anyways, this is a siege ballista. So, how this works is what I've heard is that how this troop actually works is basically like they work best if they're stationed. But if they move a lot, they're not going to deal much damage. So bear that in mind. So let me show you what I mean. Unit's normal attack range is increased by 1, which is what the ballista would do. Like some ballistas, yes. Anything that has like a machinery or siege on there, they mostly give you 1 extra range, which is quite neat. Attack is increased by 10% if the unit did not move before the battle. Attack is increased by a further 6%. So basically, you get the wrapping total of 16% if your unit does not move at level 1. But however, if your unit moves more than 3 blocks, the damage dealt in battle is decreased by 50%. So watch out for that. So like your damage will be cut in half if your ballista move more than 3 blocks. So beware of that when you're using it. So, anyways, what's interesting about this soldier is that like most of this one is actually applied to most units in the game right now. So, one thing that surprised me the most is that Tiaras was able to use this thing. I don't think Tiaras have ever access to Ballista before. Now she does, which makes it more convenient, I guess. So let me upgrade this so I can see what has changed here. So yeah, the more you upgrade this, the better it goes, of course. So yeah, look at this. So like the more you upgrade this thing, the damage dealt penalty will be reduced. So try to upgrade this as much as you can to neglect some of the bad damage debuff. And of course, this one also applies to the new character, which is Saintess of the Ark. A lot of people call her Saint of the Ark to be better because you know Saintess is never a word based on what I've heard. So yeah, I don't think this is a direct upgrade to the Elven Cavalry Archers because they're both completely different. And secondly, this one is actually great if you're being attacked by melee. So basically, what this works is like if you're being attacked, the damage penalty does not apply if you're having this soldier, which is excellent for some units such as Sumire. If you have it, of course, because like Sumire is a crossover character, so I don't think not everyone. So I don't think I do not think everyone will have her at this time because she's kind of rare now. I mean, we did get a rerun. I think it was last year. Yeah, nearly. I think last year she got rerun, but now we're just here for like 1 year, and yeah, things have changed. So, anyways, let me see what else is there. Oh yeah, of course. There's a new there are new items in the store. Sadly, there's no skin this week, but I was expecting a skin to be come out at some point, but it doesn't say they have it right now. I was expecting Christian getting a skin, but I guess not in this patch. So, anyways, custom exclusive equipment box. Every time when new major update goes live, we get a chance to buy more of these, which is nice. And we also have the Korean invitation. Okay. Oh yeah, speaking of Kovians, although it kind of feels like we just got a new Kovian a few days ago, but we actually got another Kovian available to us. So let me show you that real quick. It's in a secret realm. And as you can tell, I'm actually almost to this kingdom, but there's that one obstacle that blocked my way, which is like the last one, which I had to be aware of the enemy's like condition. So like if they get debuffed a lot, they deal more damage, which is pretty. I would say it's probably unfair in some ways, but because they get extra strong if I debuff them, which is not that good. So I was stuck there currently, so hopefully I can change that by increasing my power. And let's see what else do we have here. Oh yeah. Before we move on any further, there's something new in the floating realm that I would like to show you. So, anyways, as you could recall, I don't know why my floating realm is laggy now. Earlier it wasn't like this. So the reason I want to show you this here is because we got a new building that we can build at Town Hall 17. This is called the counterclockwise tower. So how this building works, based on what I've heard, this basically it's like a clock of forgiveness. So let me show you what clock of forgiveness is. Okay, let's see. Where's the store? It's under privilege shop. So clock of forgiveness is this thing here. So how this works is basically it grants you the ability to like revert your turns. So like if you made a mistake on the turn, you can just use this feature to turn the like turn your actions back to where it was, which is quite neat. And that building basically it does this. Like it gives you this for free, based on what I've heard. But I think in the shorter duration, I think. Anyways, I'm not too sure. I'll have to wait and see if until I get the floating realms until I get that building, of course. Okay, there's something I need to build here, which I'll do that right now. Anyways, I cannot get to the next town hall until I upgrade this one more time. The wishing machine, the lucky wishing machine. I mean. Okay, I already used up my dailies. Okay. Actually, I'm nowhere near level 17, so I'm gonna have to build it up as soon as I can. Because that new building is gonna be a big deal. Okay. And there's another thing going on with the guild. There's actually two things we had to watch out for. There's two things we had to keep an eye out for the new change. So the first change we got is the guild store. The guild store, not the DE shop one, the guild battle itself. So as you can tell, these ones, like the class materials that there used to be limits. Now those limits are lifted off. So that means you can actually get as many as these as you want, as long as you have enough resources for them. Which is a good change actually. But however, the one thing they didn't remove is the bonds. The bonds items, they're still in the limit. So keep it. So you gotta keep that in mind. The only thing that the limit got removed are the class materials. So you can actually grind all these in your own pace. So like you can actually buy more than what it should have offered, but since they're now unlimited, you can actually buy as much as you want. And speaking of the Dimensional Expedition, we got a fourth issue of DE. You see, yes, so the fourth one is now open for registration, which I don't know if our guild leader is actually able to get this thing started, but we'll see. I know that we had to wait for a few days to get to the war phase. Let's see. What else is on there? Hmm. I kind of forgot what else do I want to do here. Oh yeah, the one last thing. I'm not summoning here. I just want to show you what they do. Let's see. The first one is Emperor Lovina. Anyways, he's an interesting one. Not gonna lie. Emperor Lovina. Wow, he's not actually riding on a horse, but instead he rides on a lion. That's something I'm not expecting. Anyways, of course, every time when a new hero arrives, they always comes with a 3C. Yep, that's definitely Ares. Alright, so anyways, Emperor Lovina, the reason why he's actually oh, excuse me. The reason why he's a big deal is because after years of like when the game goes live, like the only faction buff for protagonist is it's just Matthew. But now Emperor Lovina is the second faction buffer for protagonist. I don't know if you actually want this person, but we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen here. Anyways, Emperor Lovina is the second faction buffer. What his faction buff does is that the damage dealt is increased by 12% when you're entering battle, and also if your unit is actually close to Emperor Lovina within 3 blocks, the damage will increase 5% extra. So that means you get a like wrapping whopping of 17% if you're close to Lovina. Which it is, pretty powerful. Not gonna lie, but however, not on all troops, of course. So let me take a look what paths can he take. So he has a sword path, which is he has these skills like sword soul. I noticed that most of the units have this now. I mean, not necessarily most of them, but a few of them that I know. One of them was Elwyn, I believe, and I also believe Wataru has it too. And there's also this cavalry class, which I don't think Ares ever have until the future version of him is here. Anyways, if you want to get his faction buff, do his cavalry class first. And then finally, Saintess of the Ark. Let's see, Saintess of the Ark. Anyway, she is the new Licorice, as you can tell. So let's see what this one is. Anyways, she is an interesting one because even though she's a future Licorice, she still has the transform skill. This one's actually more advanced, I would say. So like when she becomes her demonic form, and if you activate her 3C, and any holy units that got hit by this will become a demon. Yeah, look at right here. Attacks all enemies in 3 straight lines, dealing 0.38 times AoE damage and inflicting enemies within 2 random debuffs. If the hero is in a hex state, enemy's holy hero class type is also switched to demons, like the last 2 turns. So basically, if a Saintess of the Ark is a demon or hex, but based on what the game says, like the hex version of her, any holy units you hit with this AoE, they turn into demons. So basically, it allows you to kill them quicker if you have your holy allies with you, and you can actually finish them off by just like doing the class advantage. Can be scary in some situations, but most of the time, if you're able to avoid most of these attacks without being hit by holies, you should be okay. A lot of people, I find this is very versatile. So like this, like not only any holy units, I heard Shelfano works pretty well with this. Like turning them into demons makes Shelfano easier to kill them better due to the class advantage. Let me see. I think Shelfano's 3C has a effectiveness against demons. Let me take a look. Oh, there it goes. It was her 3C skill. Let's see. Yep, right here. Super effective against demons. So like when they turn in demons, that's where Shelfano shines. Like it's gonna be pretty strong. Not gonna lie. And speaking of which, anyway, since the DE is coming back for sure, I actually be well prepared for the upcoming event by giving Rainforce the new 3C skill. A lot of people said Rainforce 3C is gonna be nuts in DE specifically. That's why I got it for him. And although he's not 6-star yet, but I was able to get his 3C, that's what matters. Anyways, I'll improve him over time, so no need to worry. and apologies, I'm not planning to summon for the new heroes, even though they look promising. Because I have other banners I want to summon, which will offer me better. Okay, I think that's about it. Oh, hang on. The Kovian. Okay, so the new Kovian is called Heimdall. Okay. So yeah, Heimdall, and I believe we get another Kovian by the time of the next collab coming up, which is Valkyria Chronicles. I think that one is I forgot the name actually. I do know there's another Kovian, but I just don't know what's the name of it. Anyways, I'm not 100% sure how that third Kovian is gonna work, but I mean, I remember last time when they introduced the new Kovian, which is the Frigg, which is the red, not necessarily the red, the pink one. That one has a range capability, and also it's heavily focused on magic stats. And I don't know how the third Kovian is gonna work. Probably physical. I'm not certain, but swords are all around. So, anyway, so hopefully you all have a great summoning session if you choose to summon. I myself wouldn't want to because because for obvious reasons, Lola Sword is coming up. I don't want to miss it. So see you all next time.